Good morning, and welcome to the 7th IECO RCC Colloquium. My name is Danilo Petranovich, and I direct the Abigail Adams Institute, a small, not-for-profit scholarly institute here in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Our mission is to build intellectual communities, habits of mind and character here in the Cambridge community. We offer a lot of programming in the areas of American political thought, political economy, and other subjects. And we have been partnering with IECO and RCC for the last, I think, 5 years to run this colloquium. It is a real pleasure to be back here today. So the main sponsor of the colloquium is the Institute for Ethics in Communication and Organizations, that's IECO, at the University of Valencia in Spain. IECO aims to expand knowledge and promote critical thinking about the role of ethics in management, leadership, and communication in organizations. The Institute promotes dialogue between the social sciences and philosophy based on a holistic view of the person. And the director of IECO is Professor Manuel Guillén, and I will soon invite him to say a few words before we begin today. Finally, before I have you come up, Manuel, I also want to express our appreciation to Rodrigo Certeno, the executive director of the Real Colegio Complutense. This is the place where we're meeting. Thank you again for hosting us now for the 7th year here, Rodrigo. And I would also like to acknowledge Mr. Alvargonzález, the General Consul of Spain here in Boston. Thank you again for joining us. So the title of the 7th colloquium is Ethics and Trust Matter in Business, a tribute to the legacy of Michael Hoffman. And before we start, Professor Guillén wants to say a few words. Thank you. Come on.
Thank you, Danilo. Just a few words to say thank you to Danilo for being here, to every one of the panelists, incredible panelists and great friends. Thank you for being here. And I wanted to give a special thanks also to the Consul of Spain, because he's coming for now every year to this activity. And I will ask him to say a few words after me, because it's a special occasion today. And then thank you very especially to Rita. She was the one who really made this happen. So I wanted to say that. And to Rodrigo, because without the RCC, this wouldn't be happening. And he's helping a lot these last weeks. And especially, I want to say thank you to Bliss, the wife of Michael Hoffman, who is with us today. Thank you. And the entire team of the center, Hoffman Center, Mary and Bob, you're here. And also some of the fellows are here today. Thank you, all of you, for coming, and everyone for coming today. We wouldn't have a colloquium without you, with your insights and questions and comments. Also, thank you to Jim and the team who is recording this event today. They have been doing this for 7 years, and it's been great, so thank you. And I really wanted to say thank you. I wanted to give thanks to God for the gift of Michael Hoffman. He was an incredible academic, as you know, and we will hear today. He was an amazing person, so generous. He was a great husband and father. And he was, among a lot of things, a great friend of all of us here. So I want just to ask you, all of you, to give a good, great applause to Mike today. And I'm giving the floor for a second to the Consul of Spain. Thank you.
Thank you. I don't think I need this, no? Don't you hear me? Recording. Oh, okay. Right. Well, I'm speaking English because not everybody understands Spanish. And first of all, of course, I would like to express my gratitude to Manuel for keeping me invited year after year. I see that this year is special because of the passing away of Michael Hoffman from Bentley University, who gave a real important impulse to ethics in business, and who was behind initiatives like the founding of the Center for Business Ethics in Bentley University, and for the support of IECO in Valencia. Right, I must say I am impressed by your subject. I'd like to say something, just a very simple thought. Before coming here as Consul General, I was ambassador to the Council of Europe. The Council of Europe is one of these international organizations that owes its prestige to caring for values, very concentrated among values and principles that have to be supported. However, my other colleagues, from time to time we had meetings and ambassadors exchanged the views, they insisted, and that was something agreed, that it was not the time for principles, that one of my colleagues usually repeated, values are not valued. And perhaps I think this is a time that we are living with this orientation at the moment. I'd like to remind of a very famous episode in the Marx Brothers film, when Groucho Marx tells somebody, "Those are my principles, and if you don't like them, well, I have others." I think your international colloquium is perhaps today a sign of hope also that values and principles can counterbalance other purely instinctive or emotional feelings. Muchas gracias a todos.
Gracias. Great. Well, thank you very much for those remarks. Two other people I would like to recognize are Mary Chiasson, from the Associate Director at Bentley University, as well as Robert McNulty, Director of Programs at Bentley. Thank you for joining us today as well. Yes. Okay, well, on to our panelists. Reminder, everyone will speak around